What would baby would be in French? I should know this. What's baby in French? La petite kaboom. Hello there nerds, my name is Patrick and welcome to Fun with First Names, where each week we look into the meaning, origin and some extra fun facts behind one specific first name. And this week we're looking into the first name of Callie. And yeah, if you haven't guessed by now, my throat is shot this week, hence why I sound a bit more croaky than normal, but we'll manage. One of the downsides of doing this job and talking so much for a living is every now and then your voice kind of gives up on you. But before we begin, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who became a Patreon recently. This includes Jason S. Schneiderman and Nick Michaels. Thank you guys both so much. Patreon is the best way to help support Name Explained. Just $1 a month grants you loads of extra goodies, ad-free videos, exclusive content, and you have a chance to see what names are explained in these videos and on my Wednesday videos. Wednesday requests, Fun with First Names voted on by you guys. So much extra goodness there, all for just $1 a month. It's the best thing you can spend $1 on a month, I reckon. Let me know if you think something better you can spend $1 on every month, but there'll be a link down below. Please do go check it out. Thank you for already supporting me on there. Anyway, on with today's name of Callie, and Callie is a name I know pretty well. It's a name I definitely heard of, and I'm sure many of you guys have heard of it too. And I've always just kind of realised that Callie is a nickname. It sounds a lot like a nickname, that double letter, the I at the end, Callie. It sounds like Harry, which is for Henry, or Benny, which is for Ben. When I hear Callie, I think, yeah, that's a nickname, or like Annie for Anne. You get the idea. A lot of nicknames tend to have double letters and a E sound at the end, and Callie fits the bill. But then I realised, however, that I have no idea what Callie is even a nickname for. I mean, if it's even a nickname at all, is Callie actually even a nickname? Well, yes and no. By now, Callie has actually cemented itself as a pretty popular first name unto itself, without having to be a nickname of anything else. And in fact, it's actually a pretty popular first name, as we'll see in a moment. A website I use quite often in these videos is Nameberry, and Nameberry has information on pretty much every single name out there. And the Nameberry page for the name Callie simply says it means beautiful in Greek, and it doesn't even say it's a short name of any other name like it does with other names. It just means beautiful in Greek, according to Nameberry anyway. Nameberry is, by the way, a baby naming website. I don't think there's anyone else on this planet who has to do more with baby names than myself, but doesn't actually have a child. Like, it's weird. Like, Amazon keeps on suggesting pregnancy books to me because I look at baby names so much. I'm not pregnant, not anytime soon, or maybe I am. You don't know me. Anyway, I just didn't believe that Callie wasn't short for anything like Nameberry said, so I did a little bit more research, and by more research, I just googled some things more really. A popular found that I found online is that Callie is short for Caroline, and that makes some sense, I suppose. Caroline and Callie do have some similarities, but they aren't really etymologically connected. As I mentioned, Nameberry said that Callie meant beautiful in Greek, and Caroline is the female form or a Roman form of the name Charles, which doesn't mean beautiful. But yeah, how we got Caroline from Charles, that's a video unto itself sometime in the future, I think. Another idea I found online said that it's short for Catherine, which once again, I can kind of see Callie, Catherine, kind of understand that. And another idea even said it's a diminutive of Carrie. Carrie to Callie, maybe some mispronunciation along the way, made Carrie, Callie. Once again, I kind of see it, but they're not my favourite answers, I must admit. So then I eventually gave up on Googling the answer and did things the old-fashioned way. I checked my baby naming book. Because yeah, like I said, I have a lot to do with baby names without actually having a child or expecting a child anytime soon. So yeah, are you one of these? If you're in a baby name book and don't have any babies, let me know. You're my kind of people. So while searching through the pages of this book, while Callie doesn't have an entry, another name I didn't know about does. That being Calliope or Calliope. I googled how to say this word and I got different pronunciation answers. I'm going to go Calliope. Or am I going to go Calliope? Maybe they're both wrong as well, but you can see the name spelled here. Try pronouncing it for yourself. There seems to be different answers to how it's said, and that's fine. Words can be pronounced differently. This is a name I actually had no idea about before researching this video, and it means a beautiful voice. Well, actually, my baby name book says it means beautiful face, but this is the only source I found it saying beautiful face, so we're going to ignore that. Most places say it means beautiful voice. This name means beautiful voice because the original bearer of this name was Calliope of Greek mythology. She was one of the 9 muses of Greek mythology, and she was in control of epic poetry and music, hence the beautiful voice, because beautiful voices and singing are often so synonymous with poetry and music, so that makes all the sense in the world, really. The beautiful part of this beautiful voice meaning even coincides with Nameberry's suggestion, saying that Callie means beautiful in Greek. So I'm pretty confident in saying that Callie is a shortening or nickname of the name Calliope/Calliope, which is a name I hadn't heard of before this, but I'm really happy I know it now. Though there is also another theory that comes from a different ancient Greek name, or Calliandra, once again a name I never heard of, but I don't know, I'm not buying that one entirely. I kind of am buying it, but I prefer the Calliope meaning, but that's just me. If you prefer Calliandra, Calandra, let's go with that one, shall we? If you believe that, that's cool. And yes, I guess it could also be a shortening of Caroline and Catherine and Carrie too, but I personally prefer the Calliope meaning. And of course, Callie can be a first name unto itself without having to be a nickname. And that very smoothly brings us on to this name's popularity. As I said, Callie unto itself is an extremely popular name at the moment. In the USA, it is the 165th most popular girl's name. And here in the UK, it's the 171st most popular girl's name. So this is a super popular name. It's definitely more popular than Calliope. Probably more popular than Caroline today, because you don't hear of many baby Carolines much at the moment, which is a shame. Maybe we should get more baby Carolines. Bum bum bum. Famous Callies include one Callie Hernandez, who's an actress who's appeared in all sorts of things, including the most recent Alien. Callie Brownson is actually a man, because Callie can be a man's name too, and he is a NFL football manager. And my favourite has to be Callie from Splatoon. Now, Callie is one of the Squid sisters. She's an Inkling, and Inklings are kind of squid people. These are people who've never played Splatoon before. But what's great is her sister is called Marie. Together they're called Callie and Marie. Callie Marie, calamari. Great, I love that. Great pun, guys. Great, well done, Nintendo. Great naming. Callie Marie, the Squid Sisters, calamari. Love it. But anyway, that's more than enough of the name Callie. But what are your thoughts on this name? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you know anyone with the name Callie? Are you called Callie yourself? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you are called Callie, let me know what it's short for, because if it's short for anything, because I want to know that too. And of course, I just want to share some of the thoughts of you guys on last week's name of Claude. Jan Koopman said, lame probably shares etymological roots with the Dutch lam, which also means having difficulty to walk. It is not used like lame, boring, though it is used to mean extremely drunk. This is probably because extremely drunk people often have difficulty walking. As a noun, lamb means lamb, but I don't think there's a connection to the adjective. Thank you very much. I love to know that being lame means being extremely drunk in Dutch. That's great, because it does make sense, because when you are quite drunk, you do have difficulty walking. Pierre-Luc Marion said 480,000 Claudes were born in France since 1900, mostly between 1925 and 1965. 280,000 are still alive. It was also popular in compound names like John Claude or Marie Claude during this period. Claude is alive and well, so it kind of peaked between 25 and 65, which is interesting. So maybe this name has sort of connotations with more middle-aged people in France. I don't know, kind of like sort of middle-aged names we think of here in the English language. I won't name any in particular, but interesting to know. Maybe it's got kind of like a boomer connotation to it in France. Does France even have boomers? La baby boomer. What would baby boomer be in French? I should know this. What's baby in French? La Petite Kaboom. And Commander Scorpius said, surprised you didn't mention Tamerlane, originally Timur the Lame, as a famous lame historical figure. So no, I didn't mention Tamerlane. Perhaps I should have done, but there's actually a whole video about that guy over on the channel, somewhere in the depths of the channel. You'll find a video about Tamerlane, really fun video. Go check it out if you want to. I'll put a link to it somewhere, maybe. Will I put a link to it? I don't know. Maybe it's some Twitter. What am I saying? I don't use Twitter anymore. Go Go find it. Go suggest some names down in the comments below, and I'll pick 3 of those to be put into a poll exclusively for my patrons to vote on. And then the winner of that poll will be the name covered in the next Fun with First Names video. So if you enjoy the channel, want to help support it, and have a say in what names are explained, please do consider becoming a patron. Like I said guys, $1 a month helps in a huge way, loads of extra goodies. $2 a month gets you all those extra goodies, plus your name in this video. What more can I say? It's a great deal. The best deal. Probably not the best deal. There's lots of cool things you can do for free, like watch these videos. Shouldn't say that, you should pay. No, you shouldn't pay. Gosh, I'm so gosh darn bad at being an influencer. It's all about persuading people to do things, but I don't persuade you guys to do things. Do what you want to do. Hopefully one of the things you want to do is support me on Patreon. I should learn how to do this better. But anyway, that's more than enough for myself. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram where I'm Name Explain YT, and don't forget to go join the Facebook group of Friends of Name Explain where you can talk to myself and many other name nerds. Okay guys, take care. But before we, what was it? Something about patrons. No, I didn't say that anymore. There you go. Yeah, I actually have no chicken spoil. Anyway, I just didn't believe that. Getting there. Name Berry's initial saying that cat. I went a bit wrong Connery, I didn't say initial saying. If you believe that, that's cool. My boat just fell off. Has this worked? Who knows?